Welcome back, everyone.
Steve was going to talk about Orpheus.
Yeah, so Orpheus is a Greek play. I think it started as just a story. I don't remember. But anyways, the story goes like this. Orpheus and his wife, like,
Persephone?
Eurycles? No, it's not Persephone.
You sure?
Yeah, Persephone's a god.
I thought Persephone was the wife of...
Hades?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she wasn't a god. She was immortal that became a demigod.
I think she either started as a demigod or was just a god.
Okay. I trust
I'll double
you, man.
check, but I think she just started. I don't think she was a mortal. I don't think there's any mortals that transcended to demigodhood.
Hercules?
Hercules started as a demigod. At no point was he just mortal. Well, at no point was he not a demigod. Anyways, so Orpheus
Okay, we gotta get across.
was married to a woman named Eurydice.
Uranus?
Yeah, Uranus.
Okay.
And on their wedding day, Eurydice was bitten by a poisonous snake and died.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Real shitty.
Yep.
So, Orpheus decides, you know what? Fuck it. Hades is a pretty nice and negotiable guy. I'm gonna go down into Hades and go talk to him and convince him to let me bring my wife back.
Where did Orpheus get the gall to think that?
Because he really loved his wife
Okay.
and couldn't bear the thought of living without her.
Okay, whatever.
So he goes down there, and Hades goes, holy shit, dude. You have some fucking cojones to come all the way down here and ask me for your wife back. So you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give you
Wow.
your wife back. Except for one thing.
His wife is a zombie?
No. Here's how it works. You have to lead your wife out of Hades, back up to the world of the living. However, you cannot once turn back around and look at her. If you do, she's mine forever.
What?
Yep. So,
That's fucking ballsy.
Orpheus, being a musician, decides, I'm going to play my musical instrument and I'll lead my wife out with the music.
Uh-huh.
So he's playing his musical instrument
It's a white one. Yeah, continue.
and is leading her out. Then as he gets to the end, just before he
yeah.
flees the underworld, he decides to look back.
Oh, that's dumb.
And he sees his wife, and then she goes flying all the way back into Hades.
Oh.
And he's like super bummed.
What a piece of trash.
Anyways, so
Uh-huh.
the whole point of why I brought that up was, what if this
Uh-huh.
is sort of a retelling of Orpheus?
Like-
What if you're Orpheus
Uh-huh.
and you've come to this land, this barren land where there's nothing alive?
Hades, essentially.
Yeah, the land, the afterlife,
Uh-huh.
to try and bargain for her soul back.
And Dorman is Hades, essentially.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and his agreeance to let you do this is that you have to slay these colossals. And it kind of, the reason why I thought about it is something you mentioned was the keeper of the flame was someone who was terrified of fire.
Uh-huh.
So what if it was a scenario of like all these colossals or colossi are actually people in this purgatory? And their punishment here is things that they were afraid of. Like, they're being punished. So you have the person who's afraid of fire, like, have to keep the flame. And that's it's his eternal punishment.
But what about the Leviathan, then?
No. I mean, we don't really know too much about all of them, so it could just be something like, this guy's afraid of fish. So now he's a fish.
I mean, that makes... Oh, God. Look at... What's that over there?
I don't know.
Did you see that, right?
It looks like a couple columns underwater.
Yeah, those three little light things?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that.
Okay.
Because it's about to become relevant. Anyways, that would be super interesting if this was a retelling of Orpheus, but done in a very...
I'd probably say it's more like an Orpheus-inspired.
That makes sense. If it's inspired by Orpheus.
Yeah, or similar stories,
Yeah.
plays, whatever you want to call them.
That would be super interesting. But this guy is still Like,
Shit.
he's such a bitch.
Oh yeah? Why is that?
Yeah. So, what you have to do is you have to get him to a location to get you somewhere, so that way you can jump on top of his head and have him bump into shit.
Okay.
If any of that makes sense.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm doing a great job of explaining how this boss works. But essentially, he's a dick. He electrifies the water. The trick is you have to get around him, but usually he's a dick and he moves too quickly. But there's a trick that if you have enough stamina, you can swim to his backside like such before he has time to turn, and then you just crawl up him.
Nice.
Actually, you have to jump out of the water. And there we go.
What would you have to do if you did not have enough stamina?
You have to like trick him into getting to moving somewhere, which I believe is like you have to go towards those temples off to the sides.
Uh-huh.
And he gets close enough that you can just jump onto his back. If I remember quickly. Yep, stable ground. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so that's okay. I'm not gonna do that anymore.
So, like, granted, I personally have not played a bunch of like Ico or Shadow of the Colossus. But I still really love like the aesthetics of these games.
Oh, they are so gorgeous.
And like, watching you play this has actually been really fun for me.
So then you get on top, and then you start whapping him on the head.
Whoa.
Whap, whap,
Echoed.
whap. Yeah, so you whap him, and then he moves in the direction of your whapping.
Weird.
Whap.
Why does it look like he has teeth up there?
Nope. You need to turn left. Asshole. Oh, just go straight. Actually, you're good enough. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Is he actually like missing part of his head?
Yeah, it's like a crown that he used to have. But it seems like it's part of like a jaw almost. Yeah. Smash into that, you Get me close. Yeah! So you get up here, and then he's just like, oh, my aching head. Come on, pay attention to me. There you go. Oh!
And then he shoots you with the lightning.
Yep. Then you hide from him, so that way he can't shoot you. And so what does he do to get to you?
Does he not have any eyes?
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
He jumps up here. And then you get the beautiful music. Doo, doo, doo. And then on his belly! Yeah, sucker! Get stabbed!
Oh, Jesus. No, not in his stomach.
Oh, yeah, right in the stomach. Oh, nope.
Back into the water you go.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
And now you drowned.
I guess so. Oh, hey! Ha ha ha!
Wait, can you really just keep stabbing him?
I don't know, but I'm gonna try. Oh no, I can't.
Yeah, you're running out of...
I can't get away from him. I'm caught underneath the stomach.
Can you dive down any further?
No, because I keep grabbing onto his stomach when I do that. There we go. Ah, alright. That kind of reminds me of like, I don't know. Maybe this is a poor choice, but Dante's Inferno, you remember when that became a game?
Yeah.
That was such a silly game. It was just God of War, but with boobs, more boobs.
Yeah, I was so excited for that game too. Like when I first saw it. Yeah, when I first saw the first like trailers for it, I'm like, oh, this looks pretty cool.
Because you thought it was going to be the actual, what is it, Greek? Is it Greek?
No, I believe Dante's Inferno.
Oh no, you said it was Roman. You said it was
might not
Roman.
even be Roman. It might actually be further along than that.
Oh, you think it's like an English play? Because I'm
Not-
pretty sure it's done in Latin.
It might be around the Renaissance.
Huh. That would be interesting.
Let's find
Come on,
out.
buddy. Just. Yeah, there we go. Now go forward.
Yeah, because it's Italian.
Oh, it's Italian.
Yeah, I think it's 14th century.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the 14th century divine comedy. It's funny.
Because there's nothing divine about it. Oh, you jack off. Whew. All right. Whew. No! I fucked up.
You did.
And I got shot for it.
Wow. Good job there, buddy.
Oh, Dante's Inferno. I loved the play. I think it's super interesting. I feel bad for Dante, but at the same time, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, well, you kind of deserved it.
Yeah.
But it's been so long since I've seen it, you know?
Yeah, same here.
Oh my
But,
god. Oh my god. This giant fucking cocksucker turtle. Stop turning!
no, he's not gonna do that.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a turning test. Because you're turning too much. And that's what a Turing test is all about.
I don't think so.
Yeah? Have you ever done the Turing test?
I have not.
Well then, how do you know what it is and is not?
Because I have heard things.
You've heard things? I've heard
Yeah.
things too. Like, Steve's a little bitch. And
That's fair.
his wife just put out a book. Or something. I don't remember.
That's partially factual.
Partially factual? Artfully factual? I can't even word.
It's okay,
Words are
Tom.
hard. Oh, I hit a small broken little tooth.
It's a good thing we're not, doing like a...
Like a YouTube channel
Yeah.
or some type of podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still want to do a podcast.
Didn't you do one with Nick Leroy?
Well, I did 8 episodes with him.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do like a talk podcast. I want to do an audio drama.
Everybody will be back after we get on top. And we're back, everybody. It took
Yay.
us 5 hours to get back here.
So long.
So long. So spice. So big. So ugly. So ignoring us. No, jackass. You need to pay attention to me. I need your love. I need your attention.
That's a lie. You just want to stab him in the stomach again.
That's true. I really do want to just stab him in the stomach again.
Here he comes.
Yeah. You giant joint. Yeah. Oh! I got clipped. Clippy, save me.
It's just a flesh wound.
Clippy, give me strength. He has giant, like clovey hooves.
I mean, they all kind of do.
Yeah, it's true.
Something fucking like ripped open his chest.
Oh, yeah. That was a sweet one. I guess I'm gonna just drop out because, as we all found out, why?
'Cause fuck you. You're using that to kill him.
I guess so. I mean, hey, at least he's smart enough to know that. This thing makes me ouchy. Me break with teeth head. Me have teeth grow out of scalp. Could you imagine? Oh no, wait. That is an actual disease.
Yes.
Where like calcified fragments of your skull protrude out of your scalp.
Yes.
Isn't it like Elephant Man? No, it's Tree Man's disease. Like tree people.
I think so. That
I don't know
sounds
if it's
about right.
tree people, but I know that that's like one of the things that they're called. Like I know that the Elephant Man disease is basically like elephantitis,
Yeah.
which is just utter. It's like, isn't it like benign cancerous like or tissue?
I don't know if it's cancerous tissue.
It's some
but it
type
is
of
like.
like.
All right, let's just Google it before
right,
we
everybody.
make ourselves sound like super ignorant.
I mean, we do that constantly. YouTube allows us to like record that. Oh, look at him! He's such a sweetheart. He brought us towards the other temple.
Aww.
Oh, big guy, I almost feel bad for murdering you.
But it's gonna happen.
Yep, my girlfriend means more to me than your kindness. My girlfriend who I ignore. Guess where we're going today, sweetheart? Where are you taking me? I'm taking you for granted.
Damn.
That's actually like all the relationships I've ever had. Where are you taking me today, Tom? For granted. What are you to me? What am I to you? Is technically what they say, not the other way around. Usually it's something I don't care to talk about.
All right.
Yeah, I should have never brought it up. Everybody ignore that.
So, anyways,
Uh-huh.
elephantitis is actually apparently a symptom of other diseases.
Oh?
And it is the symptom itself is specifically the swelling of a person's body. So it's not like cancer, it's gross, it's just your body swells extremely.
Huh.
For various reasons.
Whoa. So when I shoot the, like, Geordie LaForge visor on his face,
Yeah.
it spits out the black shit.
Interesting. Get him.
Oh, just one more good stab and he's dead. Nope.
Quick,
Now
do
it's
another
one
one.
more.
Do it again. Do it again. Get him. Get him.
Yeah.
There we go.
You are right, though. These Colossuses are getting, like, easier.
Yeah.
Like, somewhat easier, but also they're getting a little bit more tricky.
So I think what it is, right? Here's what I kind of think it is.
Uh-huh. Alright,
So the first like two, right?
Ooh.
Their whole thing was you just had to climb them,
Uh-huh.
and it was kind of more of a.
Wait. What? I stood in the middle of it, and it's just like, no, he's gonna run away.
He's like, nope, bye.
Yeah.
Almost tricked you.
So-
Whereas like all these other ones are more about knowing like the secret mechanic on how to beat them. Mm-hmm. So part of me wonders if like just because like you already know how to fight them all, that's why it seems like they're getting easier when they're actually not.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Like, if you didn't know what was up,
Yeah, like you didn't know how to beat that guy.
that boss would have been a pain in the ass.
Right. Whereas like the first couple didn't really have secret mechanics. It was just kind of like you had to climb them. Whoa, this is different.
Yeah, what's going on here?
I don't know.
Oh, I remember now what's going on here.
Whoa, what is this? Who are these guys?
You want to know? Or do you
Not
want to
yet.
find out?
I want to find out.
Alright, everybody, we're going to kick back and watch this cutscene.
Shit, this is the first time we've seen other people.
Yeah. And guess what? Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Is that guy like a birdman?
Holy shit, they talk. They talk.
What the fuck?
There's other people who are talking in this game. Other people besides Dormamu. Anyways.
Fucking Dormammu.
Anyways.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, the first one was a test of kind of like mastering. The first few are like a mastering of different elements of this game.
Yeah. Kind of like a tutorial.
The first one. Oh my god. This gets into the very funky subject of intuitive tutorials and intuitive gameplay versus what would it be?
Forced tutorial? I don't know.
Like, there's intuitive gameplay and then there's non-intuitive gameplay where things don't make sense and it's kind of like you react to certain situations and then you adjust to them, you know?
Yeah.
Well, this is very intuitive and it's like learning different things and adjusting. Oh god, it's this asshole. Oh, number 13, why you gotta be like this? 1331.
12. Oh no, yeah, that was 12 we just killed.
Yeah, now we have 13/31. You know who 1331 is?
No.
It's a house reference.
I didn't watch that show.
I had to.
Why did you have to?
Fish.
I thought you liked House.
Nope, didn't like it. Fish
Really?
loved it. Anyways, we'll be back with more next time.
Bye.